Hi everybody, this is an interesting question. We are expected to find the value of x given that 7 factorial times 6 factorial is equal to x factorial. Now we cannot be expanding. Of course, the condition is that we cannot use calculators. So given the fact that we are not in a position to utilize the calculators, the obvious way would be to find 7 factorial. So usually the technique is going to be 7 multiplied with 6 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 4 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 1. So that's the way we need to find. And after finding the 7 factorial, we will have to find 6 factorial in this fashion and then take the product of these two things. But that is going to be a difficult process. So what I wish to show you here is a simple way. And that way is as follows. Now 8 factorial can be written as 7 factorial multiplied with 8. So the formula is n factorial is nothing but n multiplied with n minus 1 factorial. That is the formula that we can utilize for questions of this fashion. So given that fact, what I would like to do, I would like to somehow get a 8 factorial here. That is my main idea. It need not have to be 8 factorial. It can be any quantity that you feel that you can reduce this so that you are able to extract x factorial. Now let me just show you what is 6 factorial. 6 factorial is nothing but 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1. So what I would do is I will multiply 4 into 2, and that would give me 6 times 5 times 3 times and an 8 there. So I got an 8 there. So 7 factorial is there. I'm not going to touch 7 factorial. I am just going to be rewriting 6 factorial as 8, this 8 along with 6 into 5 into 3, which is equal to x factorial. Now these two can be clubbed together. So I got a 8 into 7 factorial, which is nothing but 8 factorial. Now I got a 6 and a 5 and a 3. Now what I wish to do, I would like to split this 6 as 3 into 2 into, right, 3 2s are 6. So let me just place that product sign. So 3 into 2 is 6. Of course I got a 5 and a 3. Now what I wish to do is I would like to club 3 into 3, which is going to be 9. So I got a 9 here, and then I got a 2 and a 5, and I've got 8 factorial here. So 8 and 9 can be clubbed together. In other words, 8 factorial and 9. So that is going to give me 9 factorial. And then you got a 2 into 5, which is equal to x factorial. Now 2 and 5 can be taken as a product. So 2 times 5 will give me 10. And I got a 9 factorial here, which is equal to x factorial. Now 9 factorial and 10 factorial, they can be clubbed together, giving me 10 factorial, which is equal to x factorial. Now you got factorial on both sides, so they can be dropped, and that would give me x to be equal to 10. So that is the solution for this question, and this is a very important way to understand as to how we can solve if we have to encounter factorials of huge numbers. So having mentioned that, I think it's a good place for us to stop. Thank you everybody.